Be careful with your eyes. Very careful. This video is about how people are picking up energies without having to actually speak any words. Be careful with your eyes. When you are looking to purchase books, be sure to read the summaries on the back or on the inside of the cover so that you have a general understanding of what you are about to purchase and bring into your life. In a lot of instances, once you are aware, this becomes a superpower. The ability to gaze upon something and draw energy from it, and then use that energy. Okay. Honestly, being able to draw energy from anything in any way is a superpower. But I'm talking mainly about the eyes in this video because due to the earthly way of teaching children and people how to read, they think it is a common unspoken understanding that you're just reading words and that the comprehension part is separate. They teach you to work at first reading, saying the words, and then they treat it as a separate second part to then learn to understand what words you just read, what their message is. When it comes to these spiritual texts, that is dangerous for some of you who may not have your protections on all the way on the up and up. Because in most cases, whether you understand on the conscious level what you just read, your subconscious know exactly what the fuck you just saw. This is why when you read something and then you come across it again 3 or 4 years later, or however many years, and you look at it again, it's boom, that shit clicked. Because on some level, your subconscious had already picked that shit up. It's just your conscious self finally circled back around and made the connection. So be careful with your motherfucking eyes, okay? Sigils, sacred words, sacred names. The energies that come with some of these sigils, words, names, is heavy as a bitch. For me, I love it. My protections are up well. My protections start with my personal auric bubble, and then the spheres of protection that circle around my entire body, my being, radiate out in layers. to an infinite number. There are many layers of firewalls around me. When fucked up or negative or just an energy that's not beneficial is on the furthest ring, I don't care what realm or dimension it's in. That's how far they radiate out. As it is drawn into the layers, that shit is transmuted with every single layer. So even if it was fucked up, by the time it gets here, it's pure alchemical motherfucking gold. Consider setting up your protections in the same structure and not just out to with, you know, your yard, the building you're in, your car. Start building them rings up around you until it expands outside of the whole neighborhood, outside of your whole region, outside of your whole country, outside of your whole continent, outside of your hemisphere, and then around Earth, and then out into the layers throughout the Milky Way, throughout all dimensions, realms. Like, just start to work on it and build it up, okay? So that exploring is safe. And you can just go all willy-wally with wherever you want to take yourself, recapturing and activating and using all of your stockpiled wisdoms, the collectively stockpiled wisdoms, to shit that was never written down, never spoken, like it's just out there, like a big ass gumbo. All kinds of shit. Good shit. However, excuse me, to protect yourself from external energies and internal ones that would shoot you in the foot, set up them protector rings, because they protect from the inside too, okay? Any foul energies, just seriously foul, that you have on the inner bubble that's right around yourself, if you set it up like a two-way vacuum, that means that even the energy that emits from you going through all the rings are transmuted and exit as something beneficial, okay? So that your own demons don't escape and do shit to other people. Now, over the years, months, however long it takes you, once you've had that vacuum between yourself and all the rings of your many layered, multidimensional protective spheres, after that's been running for a while, any poisons or malevolent shits you had around you have been pulled away. If you allow it, because there's some people y'all like y'all fuck shit. You grip it tight, don't want to let it go. But I digress. Your eyes, once you got yourself set up protections wise, you're going to be on the better end of your exploration process. But the real reason I did this video is to alert those of you who may not have that much protection around you, and you just letting your eyes go all over where the fuck, just wherever. Oh, you better be careful with that shit. Because I know you think that, and it's a shame, the way the Muggle teachers have tried to teach divine information is just bad where it's gone, because people are so disconnected from the energy. Your eyes don't just see, you understand? These eyes, even these two, we ain't even got here, but even these two don't just see. That's That's why they all work together so well. It's not like you have two muggle eyes and then one good one. No, bitch, they're all top flight. This was just the main guy at the apex. This is the portal that connects what you tangibly see to its celestial abstract connection. You know, of course he would wake up now. A few more words before I have to run off and save the day. Put those protective rings up because, like I said, these do more than see. They pull in energy too. So if you look at a sigil and you ain't ready for the motherfucker that's in it, and you don't have your protections up, he might very well still be on your ass. You ain't got to say his name or nothing. However, last thing, the words and the names that are the most ancient, you don't even have to speak them shits to pull that motherfucker through. The name has been spoken so many times and gazed upon and used to pull energy so many times that it is naturally 100% activated at all fucking times. You better have a quick reflex to get away from something, because if you ain't ready to work with Baphomet and you got holes in your auric field that he can happily just walk right on through to get a closer look at your ass, look at that motherfucking name. I bet you he be in your house. Your ass is gonna be careful. I have a great relationship with him, though. I'm not even going to lie to you. But that's because I have my levels of what I want to receive and what I want to give set. So by the time, like I said, one gets to my inner bubble or close to it, the agreements have been agreed upon and there's no fuck shit to be had from either of us. So I have a great relationship with him, but that's just a quick word. And not just with words, names. Okay, last thing. Gosh, the downloads. When you're looking into other people, other beings, the eyes being the windows to the soul, what kind of shit get released when you make eye contact with people? Be choosy with that.